What is up, YouTube? Once again, not in the garage because we are right outside the garage. We're in the rx7 today. Been slowly working with it, getting a few things sorted out. I actually had to put a carburetor on it to get my ignition timing somewhat proper. Still needs a few degrees pulled out of it, but you know, projects will be projects. Show you all the ins and outs. Sketchy things, you know, behind the scenes. Shabam! Clearly, you know, it's not very pretty. We did make a new oil filler neck because this is just disgusting. I don't know. What is this? Did make a new one, but I need to drill it out for a vacuum port, so currently it's not on the car, of course. Because, like, made the new one. One, because this is super ugly. Two, because I'm sure you'll notice, there's a missing oil cap here. And my beautiful vent going on here, because it pulls a large amount of vacuum through this vacuum chamber, and of course, the engine itself. This oil filler cap is not on here. You may be asking yourself, why? Well, my friend, that's because it barely hits my hood right there. So, you know, you just take the oil filler cap off. I mean, you know, what's the harm in that? It's not going to go anywhere. There's probably some harm in that. You guys are going to, I'm sure, point that out in the comments. Whatever may happen will happen. Yeah, overall, I've been pretty happy, as you can tell. Get a little steamy. Still needs a few things cleaned up. I don't like the way everything turned out. It's still ugly. Stolen battery. Same as mine. That's red. Not a huge fan of that. Everything needs painted. Wasn't planning on this engine actually being pretty solid, so we're kind of here. Got some videos of this whatchamacallit coming soon. Gotta rebuild the front end, of course. Gotta whack that deer, so I got a new core support for it. Gotta find a new hood. So if that's something that interests you, be uploading a lot of that soon enough. So I've been off on the uploads lately. Been a bit difficult for a Baroque homie lately. You know what I'm saying? Hoop! Steel hoods, man. Why can't they be aluminum? Miatas are aluminum. I know. Cost. Probably. Maybe. Get y'all all clicked up in here and we'll go for a little bit of a cruise. Fair warning. Should say everything before the pump turns on. Fair warning. It's extremely obnoxious. The pump needs a rubber gasket. My pinion angle's a little bit off, but I don't have adjustable trailing arms or control arms, so yeah, it vibrates a little bit. The front end's a lot lighter than it used to be, so it kind of floats a little bit, which doesn't help with the pinion angle because it wants to lift the whole car up and make it even worse. I have a full set of adjustable struts for it with some lowering springs from Racing Beat way back when, so we'll get her sorted eventually. But as of right now, you'll probably hear a lot of obnoxious noises. But this is mainly just to get a few outside passes, a few flybys. We'll see how she goes. You know, some fun stuff. See, it floods itself. And then it doesn't want to idle. Way off. So you just gotta kind of keep it running enough because the IAC's gonna want to just completely destroy anything. Any sort of smooth running, that's gonna super lean it out finally back to the garage with the RX-7 after loads of shenanigans, a little bit of street beating, you know. I mean, what's the point of building a car if you're not gonna have some fun shenanigans with it, you know what I mean? Was that restaurant, Shenanigans? It's alright, I'm getting sidetracked. It's purpose-built, of course. Main purpose being to have fun with it. I mean, realistically, what else are you gonna do with it? It's gonna see the track, you know, a few times here and there. Maybe multiple different tracks. I know I actually have to take it down the drag strip, because if I don't run faster than a 14.2, I have to put a V8 in it. It's been shook hands on it, many witnesses. But don't worry, she's going faster than a 14.2 because I'm not putting a V8 in this thing. And I just realized I left the DRLs on. You didn't see that. Boy, did she get a good bit of use, so as you can tell, it's fairly coated. But what's the point of, you know, building a car if you're not gonna have fun with it? Just, you know, it's a little dirty. It's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. She got well coated. I didn't realize how thick those back roads were, but I guess I should have thought about the fact that it's been raining / snowing nonstop, and all that snow melted, and then it rained, and stormed. So I guess I could have thought about the fact there's gonna be, Jesus, quite the large amount of mud and such. Like I said, get a good bit of use out of her. Look at that chunk taken out. I was there before, don't worry. It actually was. But yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed the shenanigans. I'm going to get this puppy inside, or that one, start working on the core support problem, and work on the next video, because clearly I have not been steadily uploading, but we're going to work on that one. I'm going to see if I can make it more consistent. Don't really have the fundage to do all that I want to do, but you know, I can do certain things. Figure it out, me and you. Maybe you can throw me some ideas. I've seen certain comments on things I should do. Got a few mini videos coming up. Everybody loves the Mini Cooper. I get it, I like it too, but I'm just so shocked. It's weird. I got these oddball vehicles, the RX-7, the Volvo, whatever's hiding inside. Of course, you know, the Miatas are everywhere. You've all seen them. But everybody wants to see me work on the Mini. What's up with that? It's my girlfriend's car. She's not even going to allow me to do that much stuff to it. Nonetheless, what do you want to see? I mean, do you want to see stuff with the Mini? I don't really care. She won't care. As long as we don't hurt it. It's a German car. I may be biased, but I like my Japanese and Swedish guys. Alright, enough of me rambling. Let me get some work done. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you.